if the passion, what you're passionate about, is not solving a problem, or there are no pain points around that passion. You look around an environment or a community and you want to set up a business, and on the other hand you are considering what you're passionate about. This is what I'm passionate about. Let's say you are interested, or you are a media person and you want to set up a business that is media related, and you look at the environment, you can't figure out the pain points of the people, or how they can how that business or that your idea can benefit them or impact their lives.
Yeah.
How do you go about it?
Let me tell you something funny. There's no passion that cannot solve a pain point. The problem is you have not figured it out from your question. That's the problem. You have not figured it out. For example, you mentioned media. There are several pain points around the media. Like, you could decide to start your media business to focus on those who are still starting, and you are solving the pain point that these people are still starting. They never think about marketing budget, right? I've been working with startups. I can tell you that if there are 100 startups here, you interview them, 100 of them will not, they will tell you, they would never think about marketing budgets. They always ignore it. And many a times some assume that to market is very expensive, so they focus on doing it themselves, right? And that's a pain point.
Yeah.
So you can decide that, okay, you're going to run a social enterprise business, an impactful business, where you are going to create a special affordable package where you're going to target only those who are starting businesses and they have limited marketing resources to invest in their marketing. Now, that is a pain point, because truly many startups always have limited capital and they always ignore marketing because they think it's not important and they can do it themselves. Now, that is a pain point, right? Number two could be that right now we're talking about new media. There are many business people who don't know about this new media. They don't know about how to go live on Instagram and do a live session like this, talk about their goods and their services for customers to see. They have no idea. That's new media for them. And that is a pain point. The pain point here is ignorance. So you can decide that, oh, through your startup, you have an educational arm where people can pay a small amount of money, and you work with them and teach them how to leverage on new media by using their phones and effortlessly marketing, which will not cost them so much when they want to go to a live show on a television or a podcast or whatever, right? That is a pain point. The pain point is ignorance and lack of adequate skills to use the new media. So every part, see, I always say that every passion is for a people. It's just that many people have not figured out how to convert that passion into a structured business that can solve pain points. Even if your passion is to eat, you can decide and figure out a pain point that people don't know how. You can decide, no, okay, if you can eat, it means you love food. If you love food, it means you understand how to do dieting, you understand how to use nutrition and all of that. You can convert that, improve on the skill, and that's one thing with passion. Passion is not enough. You must convert the passion into a skill.
Exactly.
Passion is just the foundation. Passion is just the natural gift. The Bible says, I always quote the Bible. I'm a minister of God also, right? The Bible says in the book of Job that God has given us the spirit of intelligence, right? In us, there is something called the spirit of intelligence. So everybody is created with something inside of them. Now it is our job to take the responsibility to convert that passion into a skill. And that's why the Bible says in Ecclesiastes 10:10 that your life will be hard if your skill is not sharpened. Right? So you need to sharpen that skill, that passion, into a skill that can make somebody to pay for it. Like as I said earlier, if you are passionate about eating food, that's passion. What they call foodies. Okay, that's good. It means you love food. Nothing wrong with that. Now, how do you convert that passion now into a skill? What is a skill? You can decide to go read nutrition. Now that's a skill. You can decide to go read personal dieting. That's a skill. You can decide to go read how to become a personal gym. How do they call this guy? Coach. Where people can eat and you coach them how to do physical exercise and be healthy. You know, see that's where the money is not coming from. Many people are passionate and poor at the same time because they don't know how to convert their passion into a skill. That is the gap. If we can be able to
Wow.
complete that gap, like somebody say, I am passionate about speaking, it's good. Or if you are fluent, it's good. But nobody will pay you because you are fluent. Nobody will pay you
Exactly.
because you love to speak. They'll pay you because you
Mm-hmm.
have converted your voice, you have converted your passion into a trained talk show host. They will not pay you. Into a trained
Exactly.
red carpet host. They will not pay you. Into a trained
Exactly.
master of ceremony. They will not pay you. So passion is good, but
Exactly.
it's just the foundation and the beginning of something bigger. Now take the responsibility and convert it into something amazing. Then you will get paid.